Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Sorry for 2 videos in one day. I don't normally do this, but Holy Emperor of Mankind. They've just put out a brand new article on Warhammer community website and it's showing Deathwing Knights from the Horus Heresy, brand new Terminator models, and these are by far the most awesome looking Terminators I've ever laid my eyes on. Let's jump in, let's go through the article and let's have a little discussion because these are absolutely gorgeous. So the article opens up with, like last time on the Road to Famous, we took a look inside the Horus Heresy Book 9, Crusade, and some new units contained within. Now we're taking a look at the new elite option for the Dark Angels Legion. Framus was one of the most brutal war zones in the entire Horus Heresy. It was, you know, the Lion versus the Night Lords, smacking each other back and forth. It was amazing. Where the fighting was most intense, Lionel Johnson will unleash his elite Inner Circle of Knights Cenobium. Am I pronouncing that right? Hopefully. What's a Cenobium? Or I don't know. I'm just going to call him a Ceno. Good question. It's a temporary unit that's put together using a cell of warriors from an order of the Dark Angels on the eve of a mission that requires their unique skills. Oh my God! Look, there's a little piece of artwork that goes with it. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Look how amazing it is. Wow, that is so. I'm actually getting really excited again about the Horus Heresy because with it like coming back on track now and some of the things that they're like, some of the models and stuff, it is getting me excited. That's why I really fell off a bit, because it went quiet, of course, because, you know, after the sad death of Alan Bly and stuff like that. So it kind of died down, but now it seems like they're really getting the momentum back, and we're starting to get a lot of awesome new models. It goes on to say, clad in their finest cataphracti pattern Terminator armor, the Cenobites of the Inner Circle could easily weather the storm of shrapnel and flame produced by terrible weapons of the Great Crusade with limited risk. Armed with the best weapons that a legion could provide, they would bring fury to the assault in the heart of enemy formations. Again, we got another little bit of like art piece to go with it, or some concept art. Now, of course, the models themselves. It says the models to represent the squad are truly stunning. They are covered in symbols and heraldry of the First Legion, and you can see the similarities of Deathwing Knights 10,000 years later with their hoods, the Dark Angels iconography. Wow, these are it's everything that I personally would want for Black Templars, like that kind of night lush. Of course, the Dark Angels are also based on a knightly order. If you've read the Horus Heresy and stuff, the planet that Caliban, Caliban itself was more or less like a night world, with people just going around chopping each other's heads off with swords, or knightly orders and stuff like that. So of course their armor is going to echo that, and you can just see it. Wow, the loincloths, like the purity seals strapped around the legs, and the little back banners with purity seals stuck on there, the swords, the wings, the actual like knight little helmets under the hoods and stuff. Just look at the iconography, like on like the chest piece and like the chin protector thing there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what are they armed with? It says the squad are all armed with tyrannic greatswords and a plasma caster. The latter is a weapon that's unique to the Dark Angels and is a smaller version of the regular plasma weaponry. Of course, plasma weapons, Dark Angels go together hand in hand. Who would have thought that? Fitted into the van brace to allow the Inner Circle Knights to fight unencumbered into combat. So it's kind of like, like the little Grey Knight wrist-mounted bolters and stuff like that. They've got that with plasma, of course, and the Sanguinary Guard have the mounted stuff as well. It says, before a game, you can select the order of your Inner Circle Knights are from. Each one is dedicated into a singular creed of war. Each different order provides the unit with a special rule for the duration of the battle that enhances their specific fighting style. Whichever order you induct your knights into, they are going to prove critical in conflicts across Framus, Triplex, and beyond. And that is the end of the article right there. It does say, of course, you can pick up a Dark Angels Legion Praetor to lead your knights into battle. Of course, that's going to be a part of it. But all in all, absolutely fantastic looking models. I have a feeling that very, 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 very soon that we're going to see another Primarch reveal, and then of course the Primarch is going to be Lionel Johnson, because this is all about the Dark Angel so far. And of course, I mean that in the Horus Heresy, not in Warhammer 40,000. I cannot wait to see his model. I think that's what I'm probably most excited for about all of this. I know I'm a massive Jagged Khan fan and stuff like that, but I just want to see the Lion's model. I kind of want to see what kind of pose are they going to do. Are they going to do like a battle pose, or are they going to do a more like stoic pose that Rogel Dawn had? I think it'd be very, very interesting to see where they go with that. Alright, Chaperoneos, that is me done for another video. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Dark Angel players, you have to be hyped about this. Of course, you can always use these as default models in 40k and stuff like that. So really, I see this as a Horus Heresy release. Of course, that's the mainly thing. But I'm always going to say this is also a 40k launch as well, because just how awesome they are. And just, you know, just, like I said, you can just default them in and use them, play around with them, and just for the sheer rule of cool. Look at all the little bits all over him. You start adding that to any Dark Angel stuff. It's absolutely incredible. So thanks for coming, thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts, comments, and everything like that down below, as we always do, and I'll speak to you down there. See you now, and bye-bye.